I'm back with part 2 of the speed build of the Goth Mansion. I'm gonna keep the voiceover for this one brief because I have wisdom tooth pain and it sucks and ow and I can barely open my mouth. So it'll be a lot of silence. I might pop in here and there and just give you a little like, ooh, this is what's happening now. But I don't know if you heard that. That was my cat. He went meow. But I'm doing the interior now. I think I'm a little stupid because I realized my account or my profile on YouTube is verified. I can upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes. So my bad. But I'm also a little nervous about how this long form content is going to be, because like how it's going to come across and if it'll get a lot of traction. So I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that the long form content is enjoyable and you guys like it. If so, let me know, because then I will make longer videos. If not, I'll keep them around 15 to 20 minutes just so it's not too much. But I don't have to do my speed builds in multiple parts anymore, so that's cool. But I will keep the first part up. So if you haven't seen the first part, go back, watch it. If you want to see the exterior done. And I do save the, like, terrain and stuff for afterwards. Or, like, for after I build the rest of the house and the interior and everything. But I'm doing the kitchen. I always start with kitchens. I don't know why. I always feel the need to start with kitchens when I do Sims builds, no matter what. It's just I have a specific habit of building the house, building the layout, then building the kitchen, and then whatever else, usually dining room next, or whatever room is next over. And then I'll, like, move on to the exterior and, like, terrain and stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna shut up now and let you watch. I'll probably pop in every once in a while, just tell you what's going on. But I need to rest my mouth because it hurts like a son of a bitch. Ow. I don't know. Really quick, before I move on, my wisdom teeth have been, like, erupting since I was 14 or 15, so it was like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's still going, and I don't know how exactly normal that is. Like, I know my dentist wanted me to get them removed, and that was the last time I seen my dentist. I haven't seen a dentist since, but my dentist wanted me to get them removed, and I don't know if it had something to do with them coming through early or not. I don't know how long it takes for wisdom teeth to fully, like, protrude themselves, but it hurts really bad, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh well, I'll suffer. It's okay. I have Tylenol and clove. Fun fact, by the way, if you have clove or clove oil, it numbs your mouth and makes dental pain go away. I've been using it for, like, everything since I was little, like a little baby. I just chew one clove or suck on it. Or, like, use a mortar and pestle and, like, grind it up and then put it into gauze and just hold it in your mouth. If you have it, like, it works really well for dental pain. So if you also have wisdom teeth pain or, like, cold sores or, well, I guess canker sores are the ones inside your mouth, whatever. If you have any kind of oral mouth pain, ooh, you know what? I didn't use it for my piercings, but it might help with the piercing pain after, like, you get oral piercings, because I have my cheeks pierced, like my dimples pierced. Honestly, next time I get an oral piercing, I'll try it and I'll come back and I'll let you guys know if it works, because it might work, because I was suffering with my piercing pain for so long, with, like, swelling and then embedding. Ooh, they were embedding real bad and it sucked, but I got them fixed. They're better now. And infection as well, because you're not supposed to vape while with oral piercings, but I couldn't help myself. Anyways, I did this little kitty corner, like, breakfast nook type thing with the restaurant. what is the restaurant pack called? I don't know. The restaurant pack like booth and a table. I love doing like the little breakfast nook with that cushiony chair thing. I said I was gonna shut up, and I'm not shutting up. I talk all the time. I'm putting myself through pain for you guys because I talk way too much. Like, I talk a lot. People in my life have told me to stop talking so many times, or like to slow down, and just like everyone tells me to stop talking. I think I said in the last video that the like layout of this room kind of changes a little bit. You'll see. And I do place a fireplace and it peeks through the walls in the back, but I fix it later. Like, I try to cover it up and then I realize, oh, I can just fix this. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking for now. I'll pop back in here and yeah. Have fun. Enjoy. Another thing I'll say is there's a lot of bookcases in this build. I put a lot of bookcases as like space, like to take up space in this build, and there's even like a little like library type thing on the second floor because I didn't know what to do with all the empty space, but I think bookcases fit this build. Also, the entire time I've been editing this video, I've been listening to Morbid, which is a true crime podcast with two wonderful, amazing hosts, and I love their podcast. If you're into true crime, I really recommend them because not only do they really focus on the victims and everything and like tell their story, tell you who they were and everything, they also do add little bits of light moments over the dark. They take it very seriously while also adding a little bit of humor just so it's not as dark as it normally would be. Whilst I do love very serious true crime, I love them a lot because every once in a while they'll find the right place to put the right bit of humor without making it like inappropriate or wrong, and they are very sympathetic towards the victims, and you don't see that a lot with true crime, at least from what I've seen. You don't see a lot of true crime content where the victims get honored and get more attention than the killer or whatever. And I really recommend them. Also, you can never have too many fairy lights or string lights. If you build something in The Sims, you have to add at least one bit of string lights, and that is where the fireplace is messed up. Right there, you see that? I fix it later, but here I am trying to cover it up as if it's gonna do anything, but it gets fixed later, so don't worry about it. If you do download this build off the gallery, which it is on the gallery, I'll have in the description below what my gallery like Sims EA name is, so you can find it if you want to download it. But that little bit piece right there won't be there when you download it, so don't worry about that. And yeah, I have a ton of other builds on the gallery from before I made content as well. Some of them I'm not as proud of, but I keep them up because it shows my progress. And then some of them I am proud of. But I've been building in The Sims since Sims 3 Pets on the Wii, and then Sims 3 Pets on Xbox 360, and then Sims 3 on PC, and now this. So yeah, my progress is shown through my gallery, and you can download all the builds I do in there. Or not all of them, but most of them. Some of them you might have to turn custom content on for because it has custom paintings in them. And this is my second rebuild of the goth house. I have a first one. I have another one that I did where it is just made with base game and custom paintings. So that's one of the ones you'd have to turn on custom content for custom like in-game paintings, because I don't know why it does that. Why like you download or why you when you upload something to the gallery and it has paintings your Sims did, it counts as custom content, but or sometimes I don't know. I haven't done it in a while, so maybe it's fixed, but I'd still just double check that. And later on in this, you also see one thing that irks me about this game is my windows and doors will like get lodged into my walls, and like it looks funny. It used to do that with me for Sims 3 also. I don't know why it does that sometimes. If someone can explain that to me and knows why, if it's like something I did, because I don't have mods enabled when I'm doing this build. But I don't know if I broke my game or not. But please let me know. Anyways, go back to your Animal Crossing music and your speed build that I made for you. You're welcome. Sorry, I make myself laugh. I'm so funny to me. Here in this bathroom, I do add a laundry room area and a little laundry closet because it was a very big bathroom for a half bath. So, I would say laundry day is not required because this is like the only room where I use laundry day stuff, and it'll only get rid of the washer and dryer in that cabinet. So if you don't have laundry day, you can still download it, but I did want to add it because I needed to take up room and I didn't know what else to put in there. I love laundry day simply for the fact of when I accidentally build a giant half bath, I can put a washer and dryer in there instead, and it still kind of makes sense, right? Does it? I don't know. I've honestly never been in a house where a half bath has a laundry or has laundry machines, but I mean, if it works, it works. It takes some space, whatever. And if you wanted to, you could get rid of that window and just block off that whole section entirely, which I almost thought about doing, but I didn't want to get rid of that window because it would make it uneven on the outside. So I did. So I just left it. But you could always block that off. I think that might even look better, like to improve it. Also, an organ, because they're the goths. They don't just play piano anymore. They play organ. Anyways. I told you, I just pop in and out. I wouldn't even, like, warn you. You just, boo. Scared? Don't be scared. It's just me. You might need to be a little scared. I'm a little scary, I think. I don't know. I've been told otherwise. I've been told both. I'm very scary, or I'm not scary. You choose. But I will not warn you next time I pop back in as voiceover. And I will scare you, again, as the ghost I am. Boo. This little booknick thing is a trick I got from Karen and Connie in the stream. This one, I think, yeah. Also, when did my... At some point, my icon, my PNG does disappear because in the third stream I decided to turn it off, or I remember to turn it off. Anyways, as I was saying, the booknook thing I got from Karen and Connie because in the third stream I did say I've been watching a lot of Karen and Connie to be able to finish this build like perfectly and make it exactly how I want it to be. So I also recommend them if you don't watch them, which if you're here, I'm surprised you don't watch them because they're big with Sims content now. They're just as big as Little Simsy, but if you don't watch them, go watch them because they are a really big inspiration for me when I make builds in The Sims, and they're the reason that I've downloaded ToolMod. I didn't use ToolMod in this build because I didn't have mods enabled, but I'm still learning how to use ToolMod though. It's kind of confusing to me. I'm not good with numbers, but yeah, I just want to let you know that that's where I got that inspiration from. used this rug twice. The rug I grabbed here. That one. The one I grabbed in the first place. Not this one. I mean, I used that one before already. I was thinking animal print. But this one, the fluffy rug, I used it in a different room. And I know you saw it. And I know you're not going to say anything about it because you respect me. Okay. Thank you. But no, I like that rug a lot. I think it's one of my favorites. Also, walk-in closet moment. When you see me place the shoes, I couldn't. I gave up on the shoes. I wanted them in the closet or on the shelves. For some reason, it wasn't letting me. Probably because that's technically a blocked off wall. Whatever, Sims team. Just kidding. I love the Sims team sometimes. for this bathroom, I do a little bit of a cute little bath situation that I also got inspiration from Karen and Connie for. Love them to death. I hate that roof. I hate roofs. I hate Sims 4 roofs. I hate roofs. Forever. In real life, I hate roofs. God, I'm so aggressive. But that little bath situation on the platform, I got that idea from Karen and Connie too, because it's adorable and I love it. And it just fills in a bathroom. I don't like doing big rooms a lot. Like, I'm not a big fan of filling in a big room. I love doing smaller rooms or medium-sized rooms. So when I have a big bathroom, doing something like extravagant like that, I love doing. And the candles as well. I do that a lot to like romanticize a room, like a bathroom. Like I put it around the bathtub or like in the bedrooms or something, just to romanticize the room a little bit, because they're very romantic to me. I know they're for spa day and like they're supposed to be relaxing. They're romantic candles to me. That's just how I see it. For this floor, I kept it as Alexander's room, but what I did change for like the whole Alexander thing was I made it a kid's room, because before Alexander's room was not a kid's room, it was just a bed in a tower, and it seemed a little adult, besides the fact that, oh, and I did ceilings. I forgot to do ceilings all the way throughout. I keep forgetting we have ceilings now. But Alexander's room was in the old goth mansion was practically just a bed, a twin-size bed in a tower. So it was like a guest room, but instead of a double bed or a full bed or whatever, it was a twin bed. So for this one, I gave him a little space theme. So like maybe like put a little story in there of, oh, he likes space, he wants to be an astronaut when he grows up or something like that. He's a smart kid, he's a genius. And now I think of it, I should have put the like science activity table in there instead of the other activity table I did. I just thought the one I put in there matched the aesthetic of the room more. But yeah, I made Alexander's room more like a child spends time in there, and I did make it seem like attic-y because, like, you know, it's an attic, kind of. And when I will admit, putting your kid in the attic, a little weird, but when I was a kid, I always wanted an attic room. I like with the hilted or tilted ceilings or whatever they're called, where it's like it's just the roof above you, and like you come up in like a ladder or something, or like a loft, or like how I did here, where it's like, I don't know, I love attic bedrooms because they're just so cozy because of the shape and the size and everything. But that might just be me. Maybe other people see attic bedrooms as like a weird, like, don't put your kids in the attic, that's where the spiders and demons are or something. But I was never able to have an attic bedroom because our attic was haunted, and also the access into my attic was either in the garage or my dad's closet, so that'd be weird to get into the attic for. And the attic in this house the new house I'm in, well, new house, but in the house I'm in currently, the attic access is also in the garage. Otherwise, I would totally have an attic bedroom. I would love an attic bedroom right now. I think that's what I'm gonna do when I move out and live on my own or live with my boyfriend. I'm gonna ask him for an attic bedroom. Him and I will have our own separate bedroom, but the attic bedroom will be my bedroom for when I'm tired of him. I know he's watching this right now. Hi, baby. You didn't think it'd be a good idea? For when I'm tired of you, I go sleep in the attic? Anyways. And I also gave him his own bathroom. Because why the fuck would you want to get up in the middle of the night and walk all the way down the stairs just to use the bathroom down the stairs when you could have one in your own room? I just think I think it's a nice touch. And the walls, part of the walls are brick in the bathroom because I couldn't change the ceiling walls. That's why his room has brick walls, otherwise I totally would have given him wallpaper, but it wouldn't have worked out. I also added the laundry baskets that I completely forgot to place before. knowing full well that there was a laundry room. I don't know. I always forget laundry baskets because I don't know, man. I just leave my clothes on the floor like everybody else. Come on. Yeah, now I'm getting on a terrain and adding like plants and a yard. Once again, another inspiration from Karen and Connie is the porch swing. I don't remember exactly, or when I was making it, I didn't remember exactly which bench they used, so I just kind of winged it. Anyways, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this speed build, and I hope you enjoy the build that I made, like the final product. If you did like it, make sure you like and subscribe, and come check out my Twitch so you can be there for the next build or whatever else game we decide to play over there. And enjoy your little mediocre tour.